what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Be that of course Mr. Code here, or Mahaveera, as you guys know me. So in this video, if you remember, 2 videos back, we did a CSS animation. Okay, we didn't even use CSS. HTML animation video where I used an library animate.css. But in this video, we're gonna use JS animations. We're gonna use the most popular JS animation library called GSAP. A crash course on how to use GSAP from beginning to hero. So I'm gonna refresh and show you the full product that we are gonna create today. But again, I'm gonna give you an idea of using GSAP. It's on you how to use it on your web pages. So here we go. We have the bouncing header, the fading text, the slow motion sidebars, the rowdy footer, and the reversing or the spinning button. So we're gonna build this thing from start to finish. And for promising that, you're gonna get the whole source code in the below in the description. So you're free to make changes. And here is my product currently. What I'm gonna do is open up a boilerplate, and in my document section, give it the name of animations. So below in the description there will be a link with the name source code. You have to click on that and get the HTML and CSS and JS. I prefer you doing the JS with me, because here I'm gonna just paste the never mind. I'm gonna click on header, and here I'm gonna click create, and I'm gonna create one dot link again. So if you're getting confused with the same thing, this is links, okay, links, and this is link. I'm gonna give this one a GSAP title, while I'm gonna have two pasted below and give them both different titles, JS, and the other one's gonna be it's gonna be HTML. Okay, but that done, we are done with the header. I'm gonna copy this header, and in a new div I'm gonna just give that name as content. Chill guys, it's not gonna be exactly same. I'm actually gonna change almost everything, not almost everything for sure. I mean, I'm gonna name, actually I'm gonna delete all of that and write a dot sidebar, create this thing, and I'm gonna copy that twice. So for no confusion about why I'm doing this, I'm just gonna write a left and a right, so you guys are not confused on what am I doing. And in middle I'm gonna have a button with the text reverse and a class. So GSAP is pretty much based on selecting classes, and that is why we are giving a lot of classes today. Hey, go back to school. Well, last one, dot footer, and some pretty good CSS that we're gonna write here itself. Didn't thought of creating up a new file, but yeah, we can do that. Anyways, let's get started. So really basic things that you should be knowing, most probably. Come on, Visco, stop sponsoring. Yeah. Okay, we're working. Yeah. Next, I'm gonna have a body. This one's gonna be really easy. Height 100 VH, M of 0, and a display of flex. Okay, flex, and a flex direction. That is all we need. And I'm gonna set that to column. So once we're done with that, we'll go for the next one. So what I'm gonna do is paste a header here. I'm gonna give this a height of 15 BH and a background, you can call it. Oh my god, I just hate this background attachment. It pops up every time and I just get fast thinking it to be background. I'm gonna give it red, okay, and I'm gonna copy this thrice. You are going to get no 1 and 2. So all I'm going to do here in my second one is gonna be, I'm gonna change the color to blue. So if you remember my example, the blue was footer, so they both are gonna have the same height, and this one is gonna be green. And if you remember the example, green was my sidebars. So I'm gonna click sidebar, and that's the major thing. Yep, that is all we need. Oh wait, CSS left. We're gonna have the links, and we're gonna give that up a display flex for sure. Align items, oh my god, yep, align items to center, and justify content to space around. At the top, I'm just gonna say height 100%, and I'm gonna give it a font size of 3 rem. Again, it's optional. I'm gonna give it a color of white. Like all these stylings, why am I doing it is basically to make the web page look attractive, though it is not gonna look. Let's take a look at what we have got till now. Animations, really ugly web page with button, GSAP, JS, HTML. Okay, I'm happy with what we have got till now because it looks to what we wanted. So I guess, yeah. So that's gonna be dot links. So now let's take a look at what we want. So header is done. Let's go for dot content. I'm just gonna click dot content, and I'm again gonna give it something. Obviously, this time it's gonna be flex screw. Screw it, man. And I'm gonna name it 1. Display flex. So if you have done till here, good. So let me just tell you what have we done till now. We have given up a flex scroll so that the sidebars are in column way, and we have to give a flex grow 1 display, and also let's give up one more thing, and that's going to be justify content space between. Well, so this is how it's looking. Man, wait, what happened? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry guys, Google stopped responding. Okay, so currently what you're looking at is our okay output. Yeah, but I wonder why our sidebar is not coming. Let's go ahead and see what we've done. I've given it a flex screw 1, display flex, and justify content space between. Oh, is there a slide or something? Okay. What I want you to go up below, collar button, and give it some classifications. This one's gonna be 10 RAM. Width is gonna be 30 RAM. And the font size is going to be 6 RAM. You can even provide a background color, which I'm gonna, and I'm gonna make this one black. I'm even gonna provide it a color of white. And I'm gonna check how it looks. Oh wow, I'm mad. I forgot the major thing, and that's gonna be align cell to center. So it's gonna center itself. Yep, not auto. You have to make it center. I'm gonna save. And yep. Oh, so where is our sidebar? That is the question. Okay, our sidebar isn't coming because we've given it as height, but we have to give it to a width because they're going to be like standing and not horizontal. And here we're done with the HTML, CSS. Quickly, let's go move on to JS. Oh wait. We need to link our JS. We need to give the CDN to our main thing in this video, GSAP. If you think I wasted time in HTML, CSS, I'm really sorry for those guys who just want to try everything from the beginning. I did it, but you can go and copy the source code for HTML, and let's start the JS quickly now. I'm gonna drag this to the tab. Yeah, come here, man. I made .css. Okay, until this response or something, you're gonna go to greensock.com. I'm gonna link this down in the description. The exact same link, so you should be landing up here. If not, and if you land on their homepage, click on docs and come here. Here you need to click on GSAP like this, and you will be reaching here. While I'm gonna link it in the description, go there. So what I have to do is scroll down here. Or give me a sec, guys. I need to scroll up. Wait. Come on, what's wrong with you? Anyways, let's script.js then. I'm gonna introduce you to use something new. So after linking, inside we wanna write the form. What this does is it makes our HTML and CSS load before our JavaScript so that the animation works smoothly and better. Back to doc homes. And then you're going to click on GSAP. Oh my god. Back to docs home, I'm sorry. Here, what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and click on CDN, copy to clipboard, and just above your script.js, you're going to write, copy that. Actually, I'll just write up a script. I'll give it a source. And I'll just paste that up there. Seeing that something's wrong, I'm gonna do that. And here you have to give differ, or else your animation will be over, but your components won't load at all. So that is our HTML and CSS. I promise. Let's go to the fun part. So here you have to simply call GSAP and write .from. So what is from and to? Okay, I didn't say to, and I'm telling it, so I'll tell you. From is basically where do you where it should start and then where it should go. So from is where it should start and to is where it should end. Okay, so if you only give from, then your basic HTML styling or CSS styling will be taken as true to, but if you only give to, then the from will be taken by HTML. So why I'm giving from is I want to start with the animation, end with what I have done. That means I'll start with an animation but end up with what I have currently. I'm gonna click on type gsap.from bracket and simply pick up the class or selector. So if you remember the query selector all property, it's gonna basically do that. So everything that has this property of header is gonna be affected. Then I'm gonna open big brackets, and in between them I'm gonna define the things that I want to do. So the first thing is what is gonna be the duration of this thing. I'm gonna put it as 2 seconds. So basically CSS, but in really easy way. Then I'm gonna put a y and a -100%. So that's gonna be making it move. And then I'm going to put up an ease function which I already defined in this library, which is really good. and I'm gonna just type bounce, and yup, our animation for header is done. Shocking, right? Even I was shocked when I got to know. All you have to wait is for it to load. But you have to animate. Okay, let's post out what we did wrong. Okay, we need to put a comma here. So minor things can make you go down. So good, working. Now all I have to do is copy this. I'm gonna copy this and paste it every time and change a few content. So this time I'm gonna write links, because we're gonna use the links now, and I'm gonna put the duration to be 1 second, and here I'm just gonna say opacity instead of 5, and I'm gonna say that to be actually 0. Yeah, I'm gonna say the ease to be not there, and instead of ease I'm gonna show you something else, which is gonna be stagger. So what this is gonna be do, if you have multiple things inside this div, which is dot links, and you want them to animate one by one and not at all, then all you have to do is click and just give it a thing. I'm gonna save and just look at it. Okay, the reason is we need to put up a delay here, so that it happens after our header has come. So our header comes after 2 seconds, so we will just put a delay of 2 seconds. I'm gonna save, and you're not gonna look at it. Header comes, stops, and then they fade in, right? So if you want like them to fade in like after some more time or take time in fading, you have to just increase the duration. Once our header pops, then takes a bit of time. I'm gonna be okay. Never mind, for sidebars I'm gonna do that, and instead of links I'm gonna just give it sidebar. I'm gonna put the duration again to 2 seconds, delay, and oh my god, 21. This time the delay is gonna be the adding of both the things that we have done. So duration 1.15 plus 2 is gonna be 3.5. And once that duration is put, I'll be happy. I mean, you'll be happy because we'll be able to do this. Next, I'm gonna put the X position, because they're like standing and they're not horizontal, they're vertical, so they're gonna be affected by X. And I'm gonna put up 100%, and instead of stagger, I'm gonna just put up a ease, and I'm gonna put up slow. Actually, you will have to go to their website here, and their eases section, just go to ease, and okay, wait, go to their home page. Oh no, I'm gonna go back. They have this ease visualizer, which is really awesome, amazing. Hats off to you guys, you're doing an amazing job, Green Sock. Well, like they have this ease visualizer, so you can choose out from eases. Like I'll go to slow, and I like this. I'll show you why. All I have to do is copy this ease function, slow, and I'm gonna go and paste that off. So I'm gonna cut that, put those. No. Oh, seriously. This is not good. I'm gonna cut to C. Hope that got copied. Yep, it did. And I'm gonna save this. Let's look at it now. So now if you look at it, like there's one of them standing up there, and it's like really bad. I'm gonna just put it as opacity 0, so nothing would be seen until this animation has come into force. So now the things will be seen and they animate in. Go back into the footer. Time to go to the footer. So the footer is going to be vibrant and it's going to be really like active. I'm going to put its duration to 2 seconds and the total time now being 3.5 plus 2.5 is going to be 5.6. So I've done maths, man. And I want to put again this X to Y. Hey, hide the opacity and make my like ease to be, you know, elastic. I'll show you how it looks. And one thing I want to do is make this X because I like that better. I animated both. So one by one they're gonna come. The reverse button is like a barrier. Everything has come and then boom 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 it would come and boom the whole thing up. So I'll show you something, right? What I'll do is I'll put the duration to be 6 seconds. I'm experimenting. You should also experiment. Bouncing, fading, slow motion, and now you have to see. So boom boom boom, it'll keep going here, there, and then it will actually come to its position. But I'm gonna just give it 2 seconds, fast and slow. And the last one, which is gonna be a button, and the most interesting one, it's gonna slide in and come. So we gave this a class of reverse, I believe. I will check it out before running it. Our duration is gonna be 2 seconds, and this time instead of 6, it's gonna be 8. And instead of X positions, Y positions, I'm gonna give it an opacity of 0. I'm gonna give a scale. So now you'll be looking that until now whatever we have used is actually like whatever we have used till now is CSS, but the scale and CSS, the scale and rotation is nowhere to be found in CSS. So GSAP is like this, the scale and rotation is there in transform translate, but it's different story. So now we don't have a button now, or rowdy thing happens, and then that thing scrolls up again and comes. So guys, if you like this video, you need to like this video obviously, and for more amazing content like this one, you need to subscribe to this channel called Code. You have to click the bell icon and the red button which will have subscribe text on it. So what I'm going to go is I'm going to show this animation to you again like the starting time, and I'm going to name all the animation to you. Let's get started. So our header, our fading text, our slow sidebars, our rowdy footer, and our spinning button, man. So if you like this video, you know what to do. If you subscribe to this channel, you will get this more amazing content almost every week. I'm trying my best to upload content, and this is the second video in 2 days. Good, but you guys will be wondering, oh, he didn't post for a month after 7 videos. So think about if he's posting every day, what will happen? He won't post in a year. So I'm gonna put this link in the description for you guys, and all you have to do, I'm gonna put the eases too. I'm gonna put the link, CDN link too. So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it. Do comment down below if you want the reverse. On clicking this button, everything reverses, and also comment on what my next video should be. See you in the next video, and see you until next time. This is Mr. Coder or Mahaveera signing off from Code.